Habits are a hard thing to break. That's why they're habits. We do them and we perform in them often without thinking about it. That's why it's called a habit. And that's the worst part of a habit because it is something you do without thinking. And actually, I will tell anybody, and my mom used to say this all the time. Whenever somebody would say, I thought, she would say, no. It needs to be present tense. You need to always be thinking. Not that the grammar was incorrect, but the ideology of like thinking past tense, like I thought and I just moved on. She was always like, no, you should think. It should always be a present tense thing. And I tell people all the time, do not move to create habits. Move to create and stimulate your thinking and never stop thinking. It's amazing how we miss things or we'll, grieve things once they're gone. People that can no longer think and no longer remember, they grieve it. And yet here we are trying to find ways to take shortcuts to not have to remember. So no, you need to always think. The moment you make a decision or the moment you start operating out of habit, whether it's saying I love you, whether it's something that you think is sweet, the moment you do something without thinking, that's the moment that you've opened a door for consequences, a choice where consequences can come back to whoop you millions of times forward. And because you don't think about it, you never think about the consequences that come with it. In your mind, oh, this is just life happening, not even realizing and knowing that you are contributing to it because you keep doing things without thinking. Habits are hard to break and they are detrimental. Whenever you move and you do things out of emotion or you're not sure why or what prompted you, then you are moving in a habit. I am a quick wit. I have things that come off the top of my head. It doesn't take me long at all. It actually takes me longer to stop and think, do I want to say it? And what's my purpose for saying it? Am I going to get anything from speaking it? How, is engaging going to bring me anything? Because you throw something at me, I can throw it back at you 4 times and it's going to be funny and it's going to hurt your feelings. So I have to really work to bring that down. That is something I do every day, every hour. And that's the thing. We're always trying to find a way to take shortcuts to improve ourselves. When shortcuts and changing and improvements have to be intentional, they cannot be something that you do without thinking. Whatever you do, don't stop thinking. It's been your girl, Candy with Kim.